Alrighty, there we go. Or at least everything should be working. Just need to send out some messages. And let's get started, shall we? So, before we actually get into doing the naval star grinding, which we'll have to do quite a bit of today, let's actually go take a look at, well, what is the thumbnail for the stream? Yes, you didn't see a submarine, and that is what I'm going to showcase now. They're not an official addition to the game, however, a great guy by the name of Polaska001 on the War Center Live made a submarine user mission. And if any of you are subscribed to Fly Daily, you might have already seen his video on it. I'm going to take a closer look at the same mission myself as well. Already played around with it a bit yesterday, and it's just amazing. I mean, there's not really much to it, other than of course it being a very cool model that actually works pretty well. And the fact you can also look underwater with it. See, past that, so let's submerge. And look at that. A fully functioning submarine. The guns are a bit weird, seeing as it fires underwater, but I mean, it's a user mission, it can't be perfect. It's still very well done. The link to the user mission and actually downloading it, I've put in the stream description. If you want to find it for yourself, it's very easy to download and make work. And also seeing the sinking ships actually sink underwater is very nice. The guy who made this user mission really timed it well though. With all the hype going around the submarine voice lines being found on the last dev server as well. And him making this user mission was just perfect timing. So yeah. Neat little submarine model. Actually disable the HUD so you can see it better. Oh, I was actually, hold on. I was going to do this so people know that it is a user mission. But anyways, very cool stuff. Let's go back up again. Let's point the submarine up as well. Very cool stuff. And also has functioning torpedoes, if I remember the keybind for it. It's a spacebar. Go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and submerge a fair distance so I can see this destroyer sink as well. Put the nose down a bit. So basically how this user mission worked is the creator just fiddled around with the old submarine codes for the April Fool events and just slapped a new model on it and made this work. And it really is just gorgeous. Yeah, that is why I put the text there up top. It is a very fun user mission. I've only really messed around in this test drive. There is an actual scenario as well you can play where you have to torpedo some ships, I think. But I just love the look of this. Like the look of the sinking ships as well. Just gorgeous. There's a lot of speculation around the fact that they're going to add playable submarines or not, because with the new updated voice lines coming this update, there were a lot of submarine related ones as well. Actually, you may have noticed the distinct lack of crew voice lines at the moment, and that's because they're kind of bugged at the moment in this user mission. So if I were to turn it up, and they're not playing at the moment.
Engines, all stop.
Yeah, like this. This looks so pretty. I don't think they need their own separate game mode, to be perfectly honest. Like, I'm not so sure about this submarine particularly either. It's currently submerged, of course, and this is in realistic battle, so it's full speed.
120 meters.
The crew set depth to 120 meters. Neat. Like, the top speed of a submarine submerged shouldn't be going too much faster now. Oh, it is. There it is, 36 kilometers an hour. That is quite slow if you were to put them at blue water. Yeah, it's still just gorgeous. And if we were to go up, let's go.
Check for leaks. Check for leaks. Make your depth. 80 meters. Low ballast tanks.
Actually, hold on. I'm going to put that louder so you can actually hear. But those voice lines
Prepare to surface.
are not modded.
Low ballast tanks.
They're the actual in-game voice lines for submarines. Come on, let's play again.
Periscope depth achieved. Battle stations. Prepare to surface. Low ballast tanks.
And it's the fact that those voice lines exist
Large batteries.
that a lot of people think submarines will actually be coming pretty soon, me included.
Charge batteries.
Yeah, this is a voice line bug, but let's see if we can cancel it again by submerging.
Charge compressed air.
Ballast tanks empty.
Charge batteries.
Ballast tanks empty.
Charge compressed air.
Ballast tanks empty.
Charge batteries.
Just shut them
Ballast
again.
tanks empty.
Charge
Maybe reactivate them a bit. I'm really curious what they're going to do about submarines, if they really ever add them. This visual model is gorgeous, so really big props to the guy who made it. And who made this mission playable. Because it is just amazing as a naval fan. And if you launch a torpedo... Actually, also it is a mine-laying submarine, so it does also drop mines. The sound of the torpedoes traveling underwater Actually, let's see if we can hear it again. Like, I don't even think that those are, like, added in sounds that he has added in himself. Those are just sounds that are already part of the game. And they're so good. Let's see if we can go deeper. You have this little thing, so if you're familiar with like the virtual cockpit for planes, it's this pip you need to get below 0 degrees so it'll actually descend. I'm not actually sure if pointing the nose down helps or not. I think it does. Actually, let's, if I now re-add those voice lines, will they work properly? Will they still be screaming about batteries? Can I go lower?
Repair stations. Critical list starboard.
I'm going up. Why am I going up? I want to go down.
Vessel listing to starboard.
Make your depth. 380 meters.
Those voice lines being a thing with the updated voice lines are so... It's a clue that submarines might get at it. But who knows, really? So it is. I'm going to get hours of entertainment from just playing this user mission. I think I'll leave it at that. I might revisit it later in the stream. Yeah, exactly. There's voice lines in there that are not Silent Thunder related. It's so... Yeah. That's why I also said in my update summary video that I have high hopes for next year. There's also like this mission, and for this mission you need a certain 262 unlocked. Yeah, you need this plane, which I don't have. I'm actually try out this one later in the stream, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried it out personally yet. But, well, let's just go on to regular old naval gameplay to actually grind that star. Because I haven't played any naval yesterday and today. But what to play is the question. Japanese frigates might be an idea. Like, I'm thinking whether I should play either like a full rank 5 lineup just to grind as much as possible, or if I should play my destroyers to unlock their camos. Also, by the way, Dings, there are voice lines related to like sonar stuff. I think they would. Yeah, I think I'll just grind some camos for the fun of it. Although I do need to get the task done tonight. I most likely won't get it before noon tomorrow. The question now is, which destroyers do I start with? Kinda want to do my Japanese, because they are my main nation, of course. And getting some camos on Mitsuki would be nice, I guess. I think I'll start off with Japan and see how it goes. So we'll take this lineup and just modify it. Actually, does Satsuki also have these unlockable camouflages? She does. Okay, then it's worth bringing her too. There we go. And what I could also do is, do I have any 3-3 frigates? I have PT-8 15 there. And Chikugo there. That should be a fun lineup. Because these are rank 5. Chikugo, oh no, they're rank 4. Rank 5s are 3-7, aren't they? No, they're all, the Shonan could also be. It's just the Shonan is not really a good ship. Only has HG, doesn't it? Yeah. Rank 4 is good enough. So let's try this for now. Mediterranean port, not a bad map for destroyers. Also, I've completely forgot to actually enable this again, haven't I? Oop. 1 second. Completely forgot to actually enable the chat window on stream. Now that should work. Yes, there we go. The thing with submarines, right? I highly doubt submarines will be overpowered. They'd probably be quite boring, if anything. But I'm completely fine with that. Ooh. Something shot me. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking as well for submarines. Better than be boring than being overpowered. I did forget that SKRs would be an incredibly annoying thing at this BR. Hello, the turns. Turmax, yeah. You can ammo rack SKRs, but it's not the easiest, and they are still incredibly dangerous ships. It's an island in the way. But that's a good thing there's an island in the way. Yep, Phoenix is in my game. But yeah. I probably shouldn't have taken the mines on this ship, but oh well. Too late for that now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to angle away slightly. Still be able to back up in case something happens. It's just I want torpedo angles before I come around this corner. There's no aircraft up right. So slowly to crawl. I'm going to torpedo that area. I've got a torpedo reload anyway, so I can throw some torpedoes out. But that would be kind of funny as functional as... Actually, how many ships do have ASROC launchers in this game? I know Chikugo has one. Yeah, the Italian voice lines are really good, I think. Because yeah, the crew is very lively during a battle. As you said, a bit emotional, but that's good. Oh, there we go, SKR. Load this up. Where are those hittings? They're hitting where I want them. They're hitting right where I want them. Fire again. Back up. Too far behind. Need to aim higher. A bit too high. Come on. High. Let's try and forward going. Oh, those are looking good. Ooh. Pen. No, let's do for forward now. I need to put in.
各外への浸水を検知ジュリハンは被害体を臨戦を回復せよ
Come on.
直撃 ターゲットに命中
Forward.
致命的な損傷絶対が過ぎる
Come
ぞ
on, dispersion. Let's try and repair those front guns.
への対応を開始小型艦左舷
There we go.
3撃沈
I hit ammo there, I think. Well,
ターゲット特定
kill's a
小
kill.
型艦
Is that an AFD 1 or 3? It is a 1, okay. How do I kill this? Yeah, they've got an ammo store like right around there. Or Douglas just wiped him off the map, that's also possible. Yeah, a lot of frigates have acoustic torpedoes. But the Japanese are the only ones with an ASROC system, for as far as I know. But like most frigates should have like acoustic homing torpedoes. Or homing torpedoes of some variety. SKR's right there. At this range I should be easier to ammo rack. Oh, that was the right spot, just keep shooting that. One more shot there. If I can reload in time. Come on. Does he no longer have any ammo on the front gun or something? Damn. Oh well. I've got more ships. Actually, let me, before I decide to change the main ammo setup. Yeah.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
修理配備無限に大きく傾斜している面舵
Rank is plane. 4, okay. 'Cause I do actually need to spawn into
面
something
舵いっぱい
of a higher rank if I want to get any score towards the event. Just at a full up tier, I do not want to use a Chikugo against SKRs. It just sounds like a terrible idea. That's that angle? Okay. There we go. Torpedo spread out. Oh, who do we have there? Aviere. Come on, guns. Get onto position.